in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Bobcats selected Kemba Walker. And Kemba Walker was a great selection for the Charlotte Bobcats, or now the Charlotte Hornets, because he became a 4-time All-Star for them. And yeah, for the 9th pick, that's pretty great. Now, in Kemba Walker's rookie season, he averaged 12 points per game, which is pretty good, but the team was the worst team in NBA history with only 7 wins. Now, Kemba Walker, he's a pretty good player, but right now with the New York Knicks, he is out of their rotation. Now, what happened to Kemba Walker? I mean, he is such a great player with the Charlotte Hornets, and then with the Boston Celtics, he doesn't play that well, and then now with the New York Knicks, he's out of their rotation. What is really going on? This is a player I thought could average 22 points per game with the New York Knicks. Now, let's first start from his beginnings. As you know, in his rookie season, he averaged 12 points per game, which is pretty good. And then he had a breakout season in his 2015-2016 season, averaging 20 points per game and got his first All-Star selection. Yeah, Kemba Walker is really that guy. He really became great with the Charlotte Hornets. And then he just started to become better and better with the Charlotte Hornets. In the 2016-2017 season, he averaged 23 points per game. And then in the 2017-2018 season, he averaged 23 points per game again. And then in the 2018-2019 season, he averaged about 26 points per game. And he really popped off. That was Kemba Walker's prime. That's when he was the main guy scoring the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. That was when he was your favorite NBA player. And that was when he was the guy for the Charlotte Hornets, when he made all of those amazing clutch shots. And yeah, Kemba Walker was really that guy. And then he signed with the Boston Celtics. Now, this was looked as a great move for the Boston Celtics and a terrible move for the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets really did not want to pay Kemba Walker the money that he wanted. And he really wasn't requesting for that much money. And instead, the Charlotte Hornets signed a guy like Terry Rozier from the Boston Celtics in a sign-and trade. But who knew that the Charlotte Hornets made a good idea for letting Kemba Walker go? Kemba Walker did play great with Charlotte, but Terry Rozier is playing better than him. And he's not out of the rotation, So, yeah, with the Charlotte Hornets, Kemba Walker did play great, but with the Boston Celtics, he didn't do that great. And so his first year with Boston, he averaged 20 points per game. It was okay in that year, but it wasn't up to standards. We did expect that. But stats don't tell everything. He wasn't a great fit for the Boston Celtics. And yeah, Kemba Walker struggled in the playoffs against the Miami Heat and against many teams. In 2020-2021 season, he played for the Boston Celtics and averaged about 19 points per game, which is pretty good. But again, he did not play good in the playoffs and wasn't a good fit because he couldn't really score the ball too much with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown scoring too. And also Kemba Walker. I mean, he had so many injuries with the Boston Celtics. It's very tragic how that always happens with these NBA players, right? That's really sad that Kemba Walker had these hip injuries, all of these injuries that, didn't let him play like he is supposed to play, like he used to play with the Charlotte Hornets. And he is not playing good with the New York Knicks. As with the New York Knicks, Kemba Walker is having a worse season than his rookie season. And that's very, very sad to say. I expected a lot from Kemba Walker, but he's only averaging 11 points a game, and he's playing terrible. I told you stats don't tell everything, but here's one stat for you. Without Kemba Walker, the New York Knicks are averaging 113 points per game, and with him on the floor, they're averaging 105 points per game. Without Kemba Walker on the floor, the New York Knicks are allowing 99 points per game. With Kemba Walker on the floor, the New York Knicks are averaging 116 points per game. So this shows how terrible of a player Kemba Walker is really being right now. And he's just playing really, really bad for the New York Knicks. And it's very, very sad to see all of these injuries cause him to play this bad. And now he's out of the Knicks rotation. For the past 3 games, Kemba Walker had 0 minutes, had 0 points and 0 minutes, obviously he did. But yeah, Kemba Walker hasn't been playing that well, and it's been really, really sad to see Kemba Walker going out like this. With the New York Knicks, he signed there, and he was very excited to play there. A lot of people had high expectations for him, but he did not play that well with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will like and subscribe. And if you enjoy my content, don't worry. Just subscribe to the channel because you will not want to miss another video. Don't forget to comment down below your opinion on Kemba Walker, and peace out.